comfortable, and no one seems to hold me like you do. You're so wonderful. A star could never.
Hey guys, it's Bex. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we are going to be book shopping and then doing our book haul. And then I also got a TBR cart. So we're going to be building that and then filling it with our physical TBR.
Shine as bright as you.
I've never got a blind date with a book before, so these look really fun. There was a couple that caught my eye.
Shine as bright as you. Even the dark days.
These ones were also very descriptive, which I liked.
Even the birds still sing at night. Every word just comes out right. When I'm with you, I feel so lucky I met you. And I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have.
I always go to the classics section because they're usually so pretty. Like, look at these Little Women copies. Every single one of them was so pretty. No idea what this book is about, but the cover was cute.
The way I feel when you walk in the room. When you walk in the room. It's not optional. How gravity just pulls me right to you. To you. Even the dark days still see light. Even the birds still sing at night. Every word just comes out right. When I'm with you, I feel so lucky I met you. And I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky. And I feel so lucky I met you. Spend my whole life waiting for someone like you, baby. And all these broken roses led to you. Spend my whole life waiting for someone like you, baby. And all these broken.
Done with Barnes. Next stop, Target. I've had my eye on this book.
So lucky I met
I thought this cover was pretty. And this one.
I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky. And I feel.
Hey guys, so I got something from Target that I'm super excited about. Hello Sammy. I've been wanting one for a while, and I feel like I finally have the amount of books I want in order to kind of justify buying it, if that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Long story short, I got a book cart, a TBR cart. I got a white one from Target, so I'm really excited. And I figured I would just film some clips of me building it, and then we can put our books in it that I have on my physical TBR. I still have like a little bit of room on my like actual bookshelves to put books. But it's getting to the point where I don't have much more, so I figured this would be great for that. And then I can also have you guys have probably seen them in like the background of my videos where I usually film. We have like built-in shelves in our living room, and it's more for like decoration. And I totally get this, that my fiance sometimes is like, that book is really like girly looking, or it has like a, picture of like a real couple on it. It's like cringy and stuff, so I can be more selective now with the books that I put out there. Hopefully this won't be too hard. I feel like it probably won't be. I've built harder things. course, my video cut me off because I ran out of storage. Finishing this, but boring, so it's done now. And now for the fun part, which is going to be filling it with my physical TBR. And I'm going to do the books that I already owned before this little book haul, and then I will do the book haul and then add those to the cart. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Probably I don't have that many. I also only grabbed the first of series, so I'll probably, I guess, grab the rest if it seems empty, because I feel like it will kind of, but we'll just see as we go. I went ahead and grabbed Crooked Kingdom, second book in the Six of Crows duology, because it's only a duology, and we're gonna add that. Oh gosh. Okay, are you gonna fit? Shoot.
How do people do this? There we go. Maybe. Oh, so close. So close. Gosh, it. There we go. Okay. What else? Let's see. That one. And that one. This one can now go up here.
It's still looking a little bit empty, but I feel like once I put my new books on it, it'll help fill especially the top row. And I might even put one or two of the books down here, and then like my TBR jar and stuff up here. And maybe just some other bookish stuff like my book sleeve and my book stamp. I don't know yet. So I really don't have a way that I organize this, pretty much, except for down here are mostly like my bigger hardcovers / fantasies. Not all of them are. And then obviously I have some fantasies up here like Shatter Me and Cruel Prince and stuff. So again, I could have put all the Shatter Me books. I also have the Game of Thrones series and the Chronicles of Narnia series that I haven't read, and I think that's it. But first of all, they're big, and second of all, they look really nice on our shelves out there because they're like a set, and anyway, I don't want to move them from there. So this is what we're working with right now, but it's so cute and I really like it. Not really sure why I'm still filming on the ground, but it's fine. Not that I'm very comfortable, but whatever. So I ended up getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books in my little haul, and one of them I was not planning on buying. I was planning on buying a different one, but they didn't have it, or at least I didn't ask, to be honest, because I hate asking, but I couldn't find it anywhere, so who knows. So I'm going to start out really strong and talk about the fun thing I got from Target, and that is going to be A Court of Thorns and Roses. So I got this series from Target. I'm going to take it out of this because it looks bad. It's already like ripping. So I have yet to read a Sarah J. Maas book, but I've heard that these are the best ones to start with. And these are on my 24 books I want to read in 2024. Specifically the first one, but I'm assuming that I'm going to read them all if I start it, which hopefully I will. So yeah, these don't need much explanation, introduction, fantasy romance. So popular, and I cannot wait to read them finally. So we can probably put these ones up here, I'm thinking. Yeah, that looks great. Yay! Okay, the next one I'm excited about, and it is a memoir. What? A memoir about this surgeon, and it's called When Breath Becomes Air by Paul Kalanithi. Where does it say what it's about? The surgeon or doctor, was he a surgeon or a doctor? Maybe he was just a doctor. He's 36 and, oh yeah, neurosurgeon. He was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. One day he was a doctor treating the dying, and the next he was a patient struggling to live. And he just explains kind of his story through that, and I have heard by 1 or 2 other YouTubers, booktubers, that they really liked it. And funnily enough, I've actually read a book by one of the guys that has a blurb on the back, Atul Gawande. I actually had to read this book. It's called Better for school. I'm in the medical field, so I had to read that, and I actually enjoyed it. I mean, I love reading, so whenever we get a reading assignment, I'm like, sweet, no matter really what book it is. But I enjoyed it for what it was. I won't really get into it, but it's about medical, a doctor and stuff. So I'm excited to read this. It's definitely going to be out of my comfort zone a little bit, but nevertheless, I'm still excited. Where should we put this one? I guess just like maybe over here. Next book is kind of random, and that is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. I, a couple months ago, bought Dracula in like the Barnes & Noble exclusive like covers that they have for a bunch of their classics. And oh my gosh, they had so many classics that look so stinking pretty, and I showed a couple of them, but I want to buy them all. I definitely will read this eventually, but mostly my fiance was like, you should get Frankenstein. So I did, and it's pretty short actually. It's like barely 200 pages, and I find this story really fascinating and sad, and I've like watched the movies. I know there's like so many movies and shows even about it. I've watched a couple of them, and the story is just very fascinating. So excited to read this, probably in the fall at some point. Put this one, put it down here maybe. This one's also probably honestly going to be one that we display, but for now we can put it here. Then the next one I was hunting for at Barnes & Noble, but I didn't find it, and guess what? Target had it, so I had to pick up the cart and a quart of Thorns and Roses from like an online order I did, but I figured I would look to see if they had this, and they did. So it's One for My Enemy by Olivia Blake. Hopefully you can see. You're like so far away. I don't know what I'm doing in this video. Apparently I'm too lazy to readjust my camera. From what I know of this, it is kind of like a Romeo and Juliet retelling in like modern day in New York City. So that sounds super interesting. And oh, look at that. It says, in modern day Manhattan, where we lay our scene, two rival witch families fight to maintain control of their respective criminal empires. So there's the Antonova sisters, and there is the Fedorov brothers, and the Antonova sisters like serve their mother, and the Fedorov brothers serve their father. And I've heard good things, and look at this. It has like cool art in the kind of inner spine, whatever you call that. Yep, back page 2. This is the sisters, and this one is the brothers. That's cool. Definitely will be reading that one. And I have 2 more. The next one is The Unmaking of June Farrow by Adrienne Young, and I was not planning on getting this today. I did have it on, you know, my mind to buy soon, and it is also, I believe, on my 24 books I want to read in 2024. But the one I wanted to get was a, what's it called? I can't remember now. A Dawn of Onyx, I think it's called. I ended up getting this one instead, which I'm not mad at. And this is, I think, like a magical realism mystery. It says romance, magic, stuff like that. Nothing like I've really read so far. Stephanie Garber has a blurb. I want to read some of her other books too. The Fable series, I saw it at Barnes & Noble. I've heard really good things about this book, so I really actually want to read this soon now that I have it. Should probably put this one on the bottom. We're going to put it here for now. And my last one I'm so excited about because it is a blind date with a book. This was like the first table as I walked in, and I was not planning on getting one at all. Like, I didn't even know they had them. I think I have seen them there before, and this one sounded interesting. I don't know, I'm kind of nervous. It says YA sci-fi fantasy, 2 sisters, 1 brutal murder, quest for vengeance, intoxicating romance, witches, and princes of hell. So it has romance, sci-fi, and fantasy. I don't know. I have no idea what it could be, but I'm so excited. The lady that was checking me out was like, make sure if you don't want to know what it is, don't look at your receipt because it tells you. But if you do want to know, like, make sure that you don't already own it, then do look at it. And I'm like, I probably don't own it. I don't own like that many books, so hopefully I don't. But I did not look, so it is going to be a surprise. So I'm going to open it right now because I don't have like a video planned like to read blind dates with books or anything. Maybe I should, but I'm just so excited that I'm going to open it. This is our little exciting thing for the day. I'm going to show you guys first I'm assuming this is the front. What is it? Okay. I have heard of this, obviously. I do not own it. I have not read it. Kingdom of the Wicked. It hasn't necessarily been one that's on my radar. Why does it say James Patterson Presents Kingdom of the Wicked? What? Anyway, I don't really know what it's about. I think it's like a dark romance. I could be like literally completely wrong. Two sisters, one brutal murder, a quest for vengeance that will unleash hell itself, and an intoxicating romance. What do you know? That's exactly what the front said. Amelia and her twin sister, Vittoria, are strega, witches who live secretly among humans, avoiding notice and persecution. One night, Vittoria misses dinner service at the family's renowned restaurant in Sicily. Amelia soon finds the body of her beloved twin, desecrated beyond belief. Devastated, Amelia sets out to find her sister's killer and to seek vengeance at any cost, even if it means using dark magic that's been long forbidden. Then Amelia meets Wrath, one of the wicked, who are princes of hell she has been warned against. In tales since she was a child, Wrath claims to be on Amelia's side, tasked by his master with solving a series of women's murderers on the island. But when it comes to the wicked, nothing is as it seems. So I believe this is the first book in a series. I'm excited to read it. I don't know when I'm going to get to it. It's not my normal type of book I would read, I will say, but nevertheless I'm glad I own it now, and maybe I'm gonna love it. Who knows? So that is the little book haul, book shopping video for today. Got my little TBR cart that I'm so excited about. Oh, let me go grab my TBR jar just for the heck of it.
Can I put this in here? Will it fit? No. This is so annoying. This book is so tall. There. Jeez. Rearrange a little bit. I have to put Morningstar and Renegades together because they're both sci-fis. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one in here.
That looks so cute. I love it. This was so much fun. That is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know if you've read any of the books that I got today. Obviously, a lot of people have probably read A Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm probably the most excited about those ones. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.